The event I am hosting today is to rally everyone together in order to make a difference. The difference has to start with children, the children without a voice. Who might that be, you may ask? The children in foster care. According to Kids Count data system, in 2014, 26.3% of children under the age of 18 were living in poverty. Shockingly, following that number, young adults between the ages of 18 to 24, 18% of them were not working and weren't in school. We've heard many times before, it takes a village to raise up a child. We all have a responsibility to make a difference, to keep these kids from becoming another statistic. I actually have a delightful little surprise for you all today. I am going to introduce someone who has been a statistic, but chose to rise above the ranks. Our guest speaker today knows what it is like to be the voiceless child, a person who knows what it feels like to feel hopeless. Every corner she was turning, there was a roadblock. 10 years of foster care, 14 different placements, and 2 of those being in institutions. Abused and emotionally tortured. Her small little body would go to school every day with bruises and scars and marks from the battles of the night before. And nobody seemed to care. She had been snatched away from her mother at the age of 3, only to have been abandoned in a system that was supposed to be designed to protect her. A child left behind, moved from place to place, thought to be one of the broken ones, too old to be placed, most would say. But still she dreamed of a forever family, a term used for children in the system being placed in a family who decides to become their foster parent. A real parent, someone to want them, to cheer them on in life's great moments and wipe away their tears when life hurts. Well, at the age of 12, she finally got her forever family. This ultimately changed the direction of her life. Her life becomes a real-life Cinderella story, adopted by 2 empty nesters. One, a best-selling author, and the other, a screenwriter. She finally received the love, attention, and guidance she had yearned for. The change came right on time. Majority of adults who are dysfunctional in life stem from a childhood of suffering. The number of children in poverty are pretty close to the number of young adults that are unproductive. The cycle must be broken, and there needs to be more Cinderella and Cinderfella stories, like our guest speaker today, a young woman who is taken in by 2 loving adults who decided to make a difference in one child's life. No more silencing the voice of the powerless. A child who gets to become an accomplished social worker, wife, mother, foster mother, writer, and an advocate to make a difference in other children's lives. So I want you to look around you. It takes the right kind of people to become a foster parent. And today, we're in a room full of the right kind of people. The steps are simple to be approved, but the heart must be on board to make the right kind of difference. Here we have a woman who can give us a first-hand account of not only the struggles, but the determination of a child who was lost in the system. The best part of it all is, we get to hear a testimony of her trials, but we will hear about the triumphs of her accomplishments. This child advocate has written grand prize-winning essays, was a double major of theater and communications with a double minor in political science and psychology. She has her master's degree in social work. Named one of Glamour magazine's top 10 college women. She won an award for the Golden Brick for her outstanding work in the community. She is still fighting the fight for children around the world, and all because she had 2 parents who stepped in and decided to become foster parents. It thrills me to introduce such a selfless and outstanding woman. Let's give a heartfelt welcome to Ashley Rhodes Corder.